From the broadcast booth up here in beautiful Rockville, Maryland at the Rockville Ice Arena. Girls are getting ready to hit the ice, and we're ready to play the Philadelphia Flyers. The refs are already getting their nets in place. We're going to get things going. You're stuck with me this morning, everybody. DK here. I'm going to try to pick up the reins from our very capable crew. Doug and Nathan are not here, so I'm soloing it. If any of the parents are around, please come on up and you can help me out here. I'm not sure the girls, you'll be able to hear anything they say, but there they are, ready to go. Seem pretty animated for 5:40 in the morning, Mountain Time. Just got in last night, but I think everybody went to bed early after watching the Americans last night thump on the Finns. All right. And here we go. The sweet sounds of Reagan Ryken. Nothing better to start your day, folks. There she goes. Molly is going to be in net. Away we go. And there is the opposition today. That are the Philadelphia Flyers. I think they call them the Junior Flyers. I'm going to have to get my camera situation going here. Pretty good view. I managed to talk my way into the videographer's booth with the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation toque that I got for Christmas from my Canadian family. So that thing came in handy. I just pointed at the logo. I said, I'm here to video the game, and the guy gave me the keys to the building. So that worked out pretty well. Looks like we'll have a pretty good vantage point here. I do have to film through the net, but at least I'm up high and I don't have any other obstructions. So it's actually very warm here in this rink. It looks like a beautiful facility. St. John's College, I think, uses this facility. There is a coach's room over there on the far end. You can see through that window. It's got trophies and TVs, so kind of a nice setup. So I don't expect a lot of viewers in real time since it's such an early morning, but we already have 9, so you guys are a dedicated bunch. Maybe this is actually all of the extended family for Rose, so a little shout out there to all to Mr. Sanjan-Poopin, Mrs. Sanjan-Poopin, and all the Sanjan-Poopins around the world. Good morning from Rockville, Maryland. We're going to have a full line up today. We've got everybody except Campbell, although I think she's getting better. She's been on the ice the last few practices, so it's good to see Campbell Tippett, Soupy as we call her, out on the ice. So we'll go with 3 centers and 4 sets of wings per usual, 3 sets of D. Molly Sphinx is going to be in net. She's taking the warm-up shots right now. Sophia will be the backup. And then speaking of Soupy, there she is. She's on the bench between Molly and Greg. Probably a little tough to see on this long, but you guys are probably watching this on a 69-inch TV of some sort, so. Do our best here. I'm going to be scoring the game in the background, so you're going to have to apologize if I'm not as smooth as the silky sounds of Doug Mainwaring. And I don't have our color guy, Nathan Pugh, with his multiple iPads and laptops. It's nice to have those replays, so. We'll do our best in real time here. You get what you pay for, folks. And let's see. This team here for the Flyers, like most AAA girls programs around the country, they get support from their NHL affiliate. The Flyers, these are called the Junior Flyers, using the Philadelphia NHL colors. We do use the colors for the Avs, but we don't get much from that organization. I'm not 100% sure, but we do practice in the Avs facility. We don't even get a sign on the wall. It'd be nice to get that. So this team, allegedly, the Flyers, is ranked 19th, according to myhockeyrankings.com. If you want to click on that, you can. But those rankings don't seem to change all year, and that is a little concerning for those of us who are into the stats. We are still ranked at around 33rd, middle of the pack. There's about 55, 60 teams in the AAA Tier 1 area. It's a bit of a bizarre ranking, though. There's a lot of teams that don't cross over. A lot of the Minneapolis area teams in Minnesota don't play much outside the state, so we don't really get a bearing on how that goes. Finley's getting the puck bucket here. It's coming in hot. Finley Sherman. I will try to call last names. I'm going to do my best since everyone's now getting used to that. I don't actually use the girls' last names when I'm talking to them much. It's a little awkward, so my brain is pre-wired for first names. We'll do our best. Maybe I'll call the full name if I can. All right. Well, we're going to get set for some early morning hockey. I continue to be surprised how the girls seem to rally in the mornings and seem wide awake for the games, which is great. The rest of us are a bit tired. I do have the Dunkin' Donuts extra large coffee. But they're ready to go, although they may crash in between games. We've got a second game this afternoon. All right, I'm not sure who's going to be top here. I'll see if I can do the iPad at the same time as this tripod. So it looks like we're going to start with Walsh up front with CC, Mainwaring. Got Weiss and Rieken in the back. So Haley here to take the draw. Face-off is won by Colorado. Mainwaring goes for the dump. She takes it all the way down into the corner. Philly picks it up, shoves it in the corner. Under the watchful eye of Emily Weiss, but a nice breakout here by Philly as they come through the middle. All the way down, Reagan's in pursuit. She's going to go behind her own net. Throws it around, intercepted. Reagan's banging at it back there. It comes into the near corner. Philly dumps it back behind the net. It's going to get picked up there by Haley, who's in to support. Haley looking for the pass to the outside wing on Cece. That was intercepted, thrown to the dots. Taken in, a nice pinch by number 20 for the Philadelphia team. Bodied off the puck by Rieken, nice play. Rieken has it now. She calmly turns it back to her partner, Emily. Emily tries the breakout, but now it's sent back around. We've got a little action here behind the net. Emily trying to get it out. She's got a lane, cuts to the middle. Beautiful shot there by Haley. Intercepted though at the blue line. Squirts free. Picked up by Cece, who gets the red line and dumps it forward as Lena hops onto the ice. Lena Kelly, Philly, right through the middle. Good stick there. It's picked off by Wiedenmeyer, who's now on the ice. Over to Riedlinger, who's now on to the line, kept in. Riedlinger back into the corner. Goes back to Pugh. Selena Pugh back to her partner, but it's intercepted as Philly's behind the net. Tries a wrapper, and there's a first save of the game by Molly, and it looks like the net is off. And so they face off, according to the ref, which we can hear up here. The acoustics are fantastic. We could actually hear him talking. So first shot of the game on that wrap opportunity. This is going to be Lena on the face-off now. Kelly with the face-off. She wins it back briefly. Now comes back into the D. It's behind the net, and it's right in front, right through the blue paint. Goes back into the corner. Philly keeping them hemmed in here. Nice play by Sherman to take it out. She's going to chip it off the boards, and streaking through the middle is Kelly. Kelly jams at it, but she's pushed off the puck, and Philly regroups. Hard pass right below us. Picked off there by Riedmeyer, and she's checked away. Lena dumps it in. That's going to be way offside. And we'll get a whole change here. 14:02 to go here in the first period. 0-0. Is going to bring out for the first time Marciello taking the face off. Right at center ice, Philly wins it. And they come up with it. Through the middle, at the blue line, checked away, swatted over to number 89. Checkers up to Marciello, number 10, Lila, going hard into the corner. I think I saw her dad here joining me in the videographer booth. It's behind the net, Philly takes it away. Now they squirt up the middle. Looking for a backhand to the middle. A nice forehand pickup by the center. Coming down the left wing. Shifty. Tried to place it in front. Went right through everyone. Is on the far side boards. Picked up there now by Lila Marciello. Chips it forward. Looking for help from Deckers. Now it comes all the way out, and that's down, but tips, so no icing. Philly in their own corner. Brennick after it. chipped down, not a high stick, so they let it go all the way down. No icing. Emily Weiss behind the net, captain, comes out. Beautiful out. She's going up the left-hand side with some speed. Pony Tayo is flying all the way around behind the net. Drops it up. Oh, there's a stick in the feet. Choi went down and no call. That was about the definition of tripping. Over the blue line come the Flyers. There's a shot that's blocked. Nice job by Haley Be back. Haley Walsh. Emily now. Weiss to the sideboards on the near side. Chipped up in the feet of Sangjeon Pupin. She's battling for it with a couple of other girls. Walsh now digs it free, throws it back D to D. Emily now with it. Emily Weiss chipped off the boards. It's going to go through everybody. We'll have an icing. So a little bit of action there. So far, it looks like both teams are feeling it out. Check that. Looks like it's going to be Kelly on the face-off dot in the defensive zone again. Kelly getting low as usual. And she digs it free. Help from the winger there, and TC comes up with it. Sometimes those face-offs, actually a lot of the times, those face-offs are won by the wingers. Here comes Philly over the blue line. Almost offside, but they let it go. That's Pugh behind the net. Selena off the boards to her partner, Lexi Riedlinger, to the side, but intercepted. Big pinches here by the Philly team. Very aggressive at the blue line. That'll open up some opportunities. And here comes Pugh. A lot of speed. Number 13 dances, pushed off the puck to the side. It goes behind. Philly with it, but taken away. Nice little steal there by Mainwaring. And that gets it to Lena Kelly, who tried to dangle a girl, and it's taken away. And here comes the Flyers. Over the line, left-hand side. Trying to keep it to the outside. That shot goes on net. Molly has to make a save and loses her goal stick briefly. Good job by the girls to keep it to the outside, but a chip across, and Molly made the save. Mainwaring digs it free somehow and comes up with it. Whoops, Philly's got it at the blue line here. I'm dangling with my iPad. It's right at the blue line. Selena now throws it right to the middle, and Sherman on her stick tries to dangle through. Almost makes it. Philly takes it away, and now they come back right out with it. And look, there is a too many men call. I see 6 players on the ice right now for TC, so I'm thinking that is going to be a bench minor penalty. And I don't know what's going on, folks. The ref is talking to Coach Chris. I can't tell if he's calling a penalty or not. So they are calling a penalty, and Meredith Egan is going to sit, and she's going to take the bench minor. And so we're going to have our first power play opportunity of the day. Face off to the right of Spinks. That is won by the Flyers. Marciello is on that face-off. The Flyers are starting to pass it around here. Intercepted, and Lila does a nice job of just chipping it high. Flyers come back in with it. Poked away. Nice play there by Belina, number 9. Thrown over to the far side, and now back in. Emily gives chase. Emily Weiss behind her own net on the PK here. Looks like we're having full 2-minute penalties. So there's a minute and a half left. Philly dances with it in the corner. Philly's still dancing with it. They throw it up high. There's a long shot that's blocked down by the Philadelphia player. Swept forward by Emily, and then all the way down by Sherman. And it's going to be a no icing. Everyone was surprised by that. We'll take the time off the clock as the penalty ticks down. Philly with a nice cross-ice pass. They come flying through the middle, onside. Shot on net, it sits in front, blocked down by Molly, and it'll be sent down the ice again. Swept right back in. Philly turning very quick turnarounds in the neutral zone for this Flyers team. That comes out. Oh, that looked really out, but no call by the officials. We'll let it play on with 42 seconds left in the PK. Philly takes it to the line under the watchful eye there. Decker is moving beautifully and leans up high, and there's a shot and a save by Molly Spinks. Looks like it's going to be Lena taking the face off. Philly wins that one. On the sideboards, there's a shot right in the gut. It's in front and it's loose with it right in front, and they're going to score as the puck was sitting in the blue paint. And they're celebrating in the corner, and the TC girls look stunned as I think they thought that puck was covered, but it was sitting in the blue paint on the side. And with that, it's already 1-0 for Philadelphia on a power play goal. So I'm trying to tap the stats in the background. They don't give me much of a place to do things here. This is Walsh on the faceoff with Mainwaring, and looks like CC far side. TC is going to pick up that faceoff. It's behind the net. Out through the middle comes Walsh, but it's off her stick, and Philly chucks it right back in. Good stick by Pugh to knock it away. That's Chotvack's chase in the corner. Maya with it behind her own net, looking for an out. It was tipped off. It's hard to handle for Riedlinger. Now it's chipped to the line and out, right below us. Philly dumps it right back in. Nice cross ice there, but that one's intercepted, and Philly comes right back in. Again, very fast transition game for these Flyers. As soon as they get the puck on their stick, they are going north-south. Right below us, kind of tough to see at this angle. They battle for it right along the boards, and finally Lexi Riedlinger dumps it in. Intercepted, right back out to the neutral zone. Philly dumps it all the way down. That will be no icing. That's Riedlinger behind the net. All the way down. Charged by Cece to the net. She's pushed off the puck, and here comes Philly. Philly, long cross ice, speedy right-hand side play, but chipped away. Nice job by Reagan Rankin to do that. Oh, and Marciello knocks down Troy, her own player, and that allows Philly to drive the net, but no harm, no foul as it's taken away and down right back towards the Philly goaltender, who has not had much work yet this morning in the first period, with 7.5 to go here in the first period. 1-0 for Philly on a power play goal. There's a shot attempt that's blocked by Riken. Philly has it now behind the net, sent all the way around to the point. Philly dancing around with it, but Reagan says, no way, Jose, and dumps it back behind her net. Emily into the corner to pick it up. Emily Weiss tries to get around 1 and 2. 3, and the third one takes the puck away. Emily pushes her down for good measure. Philly takes the blue line, dumps it all the way back to the corner. Riken's going to pick it up. Kelly's now on the ice with Troy coming down low to help. Squirts off her stick, then Kelly banks it out, tries to get under the stick, but Philly keeps it in and throws it right back into the corner. Weiss, nice little handoff there to Lena. Caught her right a little bit behind and needs to send it over to the far side to Riken under pressure. Riken back behind her net to Emily. Emily Weiss scans the ice, doesn't like the look of it, turns it around and heads back. Puck is chipped away, but gets it on the near side board, so that's B. Wiedemeyer trying to get it out of the zone. They both slap at it, she and Kelly, but Philly players still had it. Here comes Wiedemeyer now, through neutral zone. Good defensive play there by the Philly D to take it away, and they turned it right back down the ice. Here they come, a lot of speed, a dangle right around Egan, and a shot that just misses. Wiedemeyer on the sideboards, takes it to the middle now. She's going to lead the rush. 1-on-4 through the legs. Oh, it stood up there. Guess they're going to let that stuff go. It's back into the corner. Now Wiedemeyer picks up the loose puck. She has a line on it. There's a first shot, and there's a rebound as Walsh was on the doorstep. So first shot of the game for TC. They come to center with it. Oh, right below us. That's Belina. Belina Wong, number 9, dumps it in. Off a stick and into the corner. Philly goes behind their own net. Nice out. This is a very well constructed passing out. Puck goes right back into the Philly zone. Brennick was taking a look at it. Puck flies to the neutral zone, intercepted, and Marciello comes with it. Number 10 throws a shot, blocker save. That had some zip on it as well. Right back behind the net. Number 89, Piper, looking for Marciello, is behind her. And here comes Philly. Philly over the blue line. They're going to carry it this time, right through the neutral zone. Goes to Riedlinger. Riedlinger cuts it off. She still has it. She's got some pressure from the back, but she's going to stay out with it. Flips it to Cece, who tried to chip it off the boards and pass the player, but picked off, and now it's a foot race into the corner. Cece's on her horse and just takes the puck away. Beautiful takeaway. Throws it towards the middle, looking for help. Bounces around. Selena takes a shot, but it was blocked by a stick behind the net. Marciello throws it forward, but that's taken away by Philly. They're going to send that down. That could be an icing, depending on how fast it gets. Or he's going to wave it off, saying that Pugh could have got to it. I bet you could have. Pugh in front of her own net. Going to continue the rush, though. Dangles a girl right below. A lot of sticks and no calls. And Selena still has it. Gets a shot away and gets it blocked. So a couple of block shots there for Selena, which I'm going to mark on the old iPad. We're going to have a face-off down low. And I see Choi coming out, number 4. And looks like it's going to be Lena and Sangjeon Pupin. First offensive zone face-off we've seen for TC. Lena chips it to the middle, but the Phillies come up with it. They had the blue line, good stick there by Choi to stop the rush. Now Lena comes in to support. Still bouncing around at the blue line. Stepping forward is Reich, and she chucks a puck, and it goes right into the Flyers. Flyers zone have it. Under the watchful eye of Rose, Sangjeon Pupin. Another really nice out by this Flyer team as they come up the ice. Very quick transition out of their own zone. Reagan dumps the girl in the corner, no call. Looks like it was just an inadvertent player falling on another player. Weiss has it in the corner. Comes to the middle, and Choi comes across, and Choi dangles at the blue line, and it's a giveaway right on the blue line. Reagan uses her body to get in the way, and she flicks it back to Emily, and that was a nice looking play. Emily cuts to the middle looking for the sideboards. Here's Rose, who just fanned on it. So that was Bella who fanned on it. I think it was number 4. Back in the corner, Reichen pushing on a much smaller girl again. Lena's in support, but the puck comes free, and Philly has it. Philly to the point. Snapping it around, and there's a nice pickup by that Philly player. Comes to the point, there's a shot, Molly makes a save. It's into the corner. Philly girl pushes off with her body and keeps it away from Emily, but Lena's had enough of that, pushes her to the boards. It's all the way back in now. Reagan should get to it first and does. She chips it off the boards, but past everyone. That's going to be a free shot. Here it is. That's blocked down by Weiss. Oh, it goes off the post, and that was through the blue paint. And Emily comes out with it. Into the middle now. Immediately turned around by Philly, and they dangle the blue line. Stood up by Wiedemeyer briefly, but they still have control. Philly with it, blocked off of Emily Weiss, who's been stuck out there a long time. They haven't been able to escape the zone. It's behind the net now, and there is a call. And the net is off, so with 2:09 here in the first period, it's 1-0 Philly, and I would say the possession on the stick is 85% Philadelphia so far. Our girls maybe not as awake as we'd hoped. Have a face-off to the right of Spinks. Walsh on it. It's won by Philly. They snap it around. There's a long shot, and it's down, and it's in. And that was a good tip by the Philadelphia forward. And with that, we have a 2-0 game. Looks like it was Walsh with Brennick and Deckers out there. And Egan. We're going to do another face-off here with Marciello. She wins it cleanly. Back, it's dumped down, but Philly picks it off right away. Here comes Philly through the middle, 2-on-1. Selena's back. Puck is loose. Molly makes a save, and there's a rebound, and that is saved. A couple of whacks at it off of that 2-on-1. And wheels are off here now, folks, as Philly's having their way with everybody. Girls are going to need to snap it together quick, or this will be a rout. Marciello on the dot. She wins it back cleanly. It's behind the net. Pugh holds up, changes directions, goes along the boards here. That's Brennick trying to bang at it. She gets to Marciello, has to take it back in. Lexi now will retreat behind her own net. Lexi picks up some momentum right through the middle, looking for the out. Is behind, the passes behind Brennick and goes to Philadelphia. Philly turning at the top of the circles. Nice looking out there by number 20, who passes it off here. Number 7 cuts to the middle, is looking for the streaking center. It's on the far boards now. That was Deckers. Gets it onto the stick here of Piper, but Piper just got beat from behind. Puck was taken away. Lexi takes away, he's had enough, throws it all the way down. Philly regrouping. Lena now on the net. Lena back behind. It's up and off of the stanchion. I'm really hard for us to all see here. It's right below us. That's Kelly now regrouping. Kelly, oh, she tried to dangle and just ran into the player. That'll be a good one to watch later. The shot towards the net by Riedlinger, which actually is going to count as a shot. Philly, though, right through the middle. A lot of speed, chipping it in, and that goes off the glass and out. So with 20 seconds left here in the first, we'll have another face-off. And yeah, they're bringing it right to center ice. It'll be Walsh on the dot here. She wins it cleanly with 17 seconds left. Pugh's got it. Oh, she lost the handle briefly right in the slot. That was a little scary. A nice out though to Walsh. They come through the middle with 10 seconds left. Try to chip it through Cece. They bang at it with 4 seconds. We might get a shot here. Mainwaring throws it on net, and there is that shot. And so after the first period of play, it's 2-0. If I can, whoops, can I do this? I can do this. 2-0. I have shots of roughly 10-4. One power play goal for Philadelphia. And as I said, a lot of possession for the Philly team. They are very fast in the transitions. As soon as they have possession, they turn it straight north. There's very little scanning of the ice. They are moving the puck as soon as they got it. So that is a bit quicker than we've seen for a while. I can hear Chris saying that we are not ready. I do feel like the organizers of these tournaments purposely take the, well, I don't know if it's purposely, but they don't think about the fact that these girls have just traveled from Mountain Time, and they give us the 5:40 a.m. start. Puck drop at 5:40 a.m. Mountain. It's a little rough. Give a little bit of extra thought and perhaps give the only team from the West, the later start. Okay, well, we're going to try this again. Second period coming up here. Looks like Sphinx is going to stay in net. I think we've got 2 goalies this weekend, so we'll be going back and forth per usual. Emily Weiss is skating towards her spot. Ryken's there. Looks like it's going to be Cece on the far side. Sherman's going to be back to us. Kelly's taking the face-off, number 8. Cece girls trying to get a little bit of amped up here. Face-off's won by Philly. Winger, who takes it and sends it back. They send it right below me, of course. I can't see too much. Off the stick there. Sherman, Philly, sends it far side. Sherman has it, but that's going to be offside as Wiedemeyer had snuck in and couldn't get back to the blue line despite Herculean efforts. So we'll do another face-off right below us. Kelly's going to be on the dot here. Beautiful face-off win, comes back below. Stepping forward is Ryken. She jams it in, and Kelly goes in after it, but sprayed out by Philly. Philly passing it around with Imputiny. Back and forth between the two Ds. Now they streak it forward. Over the blue line, there's a long shot. Looking for that far post, just missed. It's going to come to the line. It's kept in. Ryken behind her own net. Ryken, nice little dish back to her partner, Weiss. Weiss to the middle to Kelly. She's taking it through neutral. He was hounded from behind, but picking up the race is B. Nice shot, a rebound, and what a shot and save. What a shot. B had a blanket shot. It's coming back the other way now, and the rebound was sitting there. Sherman got all the rebound, and the goalie made a big save. Doing my best to go back and forth. There's another long shot. And, number 15. Deckers with a beauty from the slot. Goalie again making a nice save. Deckers has the puck, tries to jam it back down. Marciello got a stick on it, chipped out by Philly. So signs of life here. Philly taking it back through. Neutral zone, 1-on-3. It sits in the corner. That looks like Lena Wong up to Brennick. Brennick across the middle. Looking for Marciello. She digs away at it in the corner. Pops up the far wall, a good pinch there by Egan on a shot that's blocked. And there's a long shot that makes it through by Deckers. Centering attempt there by Piper Brennick, kept in at the line by Cece, and finally some sustained pressure by TC in the Philadelphia zone. Philly comes up with it hard. It's going to be all the way down. He's going to call it a tip, so Molly will put a stick on it. It's now behind the net. Hard out. Cross ice pass, that had a lot on it. It bounced off Cece's stick. Pace picking up here as all the players are now fully awake. Philly dangling, missed the play. Centering attempt there is taken away by TC and comes out to the corner. Snappy passes by Philly to make that neutral zone breakout. Cece's right below us, and she's going to take it over the blue line. Tries to get a shot on it. It's going to miss. It's up against the far boards. There's a bit of a scrum. That's Mainwaring in there. Now coming to help is Pugh. Philly's sneaking up with it. It comes to the center. Kelly intercepts and takes it away. Kelly now trying to drive through it. Gets it poked off her stick. Philly tries a quick turnaround, but they fail. Selena can't find her edge to get up after that puck. Bounces at red line now. Sang-Jan Pupin shovels it forward to Lena, and she's pushed. Gets it towards Sang-Jan Pupin, who dumps it in deep in the corner. Choi is there in the corner. Flip high to the line for a shot by Pugh, and then it went off of a knee pad. I think that was Bella Choi who took that one in the knee. That was a patented Pugh shot. Had a lot on it. Down in the corner for Riedlinger. It comes to neutral zone. Philly, though, with it on their stick. A little bit wicky-wacky as both teams try to grab control. Good job there by Bella Choi. Drive the rush. She gets hammered down. She's going to go for a change. Rose Sang-Jan Pupin was on the forecheck, but Philly's taking it out. Here they come. They get the red line, dump it deep. Riedlinger is going to be in the corner. Behind the net is Lila Marciello, leaves it for Lexi. Lexi doesn't like the look of that path, takes another one up the right-hand side. Through the middle, a little too far for Sherman. It's a good look, but a few feet ahead. That is along the boards. I think that's Pugh battling with Sherman and Marciello. And we have a dog pile. Dug out by Marciello. She goes over to Riedlinger. Riedlinger looking for an out on the tape of Sherman, who makes pickup, gains the blue line with a dump in for no reason. Ooh, would have liked to have seen driving that one deep. That was just giving the puck away. Ryken with it. Ryken dumps it in. The dump ins are not effective so far. Philly very Johnny on the spot of those pucks. And here comes Philly behind their own net. Wow, a lot of speed in the first three strides by this girl, number 19. Long pass is going to be through everyone, and I'll be an icing. 10:46 here. If I can show you the score, 10:46 to nothing in the second period. And shots are about what I have, 12-7, I have 10-7. This looks like it's going to be Walsh on the dot. In the offensive zone, that's Deckers and Brennick. Face-off taken immediately by the center for Philly. She's going to dangle through Emily. Oh, that should be a call. Emily dumped the girl from behind, but no call. So we'll go play on. Right through the middle is Walsh over the red line. She stood up at the blue line, and he's going to make a call here. So it's going to give it a cross check, as I think Haley got that up high, and that's probably the reason for the call. But a bit of a break here for TC. Okay, and we'll have our first power play opportunity. And yeah, coach is saying, let's go. You can hear it. I think Lena and Haley are deciding who's going to take the face-off. Based on who's having more success, they've decided Haley's going to take it. Got the power play unit out there. Haley wants it clean to Emily. It goes across into the feet, but nice pick up there by Cece, who dumps it around the corner. Behind the net, a little too hot for Kelly. Cece has to give pursuit. She changes directions. Nice job. She still has control. On the hash marks, shot blocked. Behind the net, Lena has it in her feet. She's digging away at it under duress. Gets it back up to Cece. She leaves it for Emily, who's got it at the point. Emily leaves it off for Cece, far side. Cece, shot block. It's 2 blocks for Maya so far this shift. Emily at the top of the blue line. Shot right by Selena. There's a rebound and another save by the goalie. Coming in hot from the side was Cece with a shot, and the goalie has been very good today. Face-off is won cleanly. Goes to the far side again, Cece. Looking for the cross ice. Was almost picked off by Philly, but now it's gathered by Selena. She's pushed to the wall. Haley has to come in support, and she does. Haley leaves it for Kelly. Kelly puts it up to Pugh. Pugh got not much room, but gets it over to Emily. Emily dumps it to the corner. Lena's going to get behind the net. She flicks it off to Pugh, try to create some space here. They find it. Pugh back to Kelly. It's on the boards. Mishandled. It's into the corner again. But nice job by Pugh. Recover. She's still got it. It squirts towards the circles. Slapped at a couple of times by Haley. Haley Walsh off the boards for Pugh. Finds Emily. Emily over to the far side. Cece. Shot. And it's in on the tip. Beautiful looking shot. I think it went off of someone out front because the puck was bouncing around. I think Haley might have got it off a leg or a stick, but regardless, it's going to count as a power play goal on a nice looking play there by the girls. They moved it around and stayed with it on the power play. So we're going to give it to Haley. We'll look at the video later. Nathan, if you got the replay, you can send it to me. Who got that? Hard to tell from up here. Not sure which way it went. So Marciello is going to take the face off, win it back, and here they come. Over the line, Marciello leaves it for Wiedemeyer, a shot and a glove save. Wow, tale of 2 periods here as TC has come back. It's 2-1 now. I'll try to show that scoreboard. 2-1 with 8:47 left, just about halfway through the game. We're playing 16-minute penalties. Philly wins that face-off in their own zone. They take it behind the net. Still behind the net as they skate through with it. Here comes Philly, marching up the right-hand side. To the blue line, stopped there by Huang. They're banging away at it. In the side boards there. Oh, some physicality there as Polina got thumped. It's in the far corner. The out pass is intercepted by the D for Philly. That's going to be Meredith Egan with it now. Nice finds Sherman with beautiful pass out and reaching stick of B. Wiedemeyer picks it up and she tries to dangle through, gets her pocket pick from behind. She returns the favor. Bit of a heavy slash there by B. She's got to be careful, but no call. Behind it. Oh, running into traffic is Belina Wong. She's circling her own corner under duress. She had 2 forecheckers. Finds her partner Riedlinger, who finds Choi Bella through the middle, and that works. Sangjan Pupin at the blue line. Dangly. Still Dangly. Cutting towards the net. Whoa, looking for that top corner from a bad angle and just missed. It's on the near side boards. Philly escapes with it. They have to have it at the blue line, and they're coming back in with it. Shot is on net. Molly makes a save. Another shot. Molly has to make another save. It's at the blue line, kept in, but swept towards the front of the net. Selena's pushing the player to the outside. Oh, and there's some body contact down low, and I think Haley's going to get the gate. I don't think Haley tried to hit that girl, but I don't think Haley tried to let up either. So that'll be a penalty. Second power play of the game here for Philly, and they scored on the first one. So they're sending out Lena, and that looks like that is Dex. Yeah, I think it's Dex. Lena on the face-off. She wins it back. Have control briefly, but it's kept in at the line by Philly. Now they're having the high slot to the middle, right in the slot. Blocked down by Riedlinger. There's a shot that misses, and it's sent out by... It was 15. It was Dex who threw it out. Now Lena on the forecheck. Long pass is picked up. Whoa, that was a nice play. Right through the middle. A little bit too much for Philly. They can't get to it. Pass to the slot. Fended off by Dex. It's off of a stanchion and to the blue line, and they're going to call that out, and I agree. That was out. So we'll have a new set of penalty killers coming up here at the blue line. I'm going to try to mark those block shots. Looks like this is Mainwaring taking the face-off. It's sitting there. Philly comes up with it. They have it in their own zone. Philly, oops, sorry folks, trying to do 2 things at once. Comes to the line, Mainwaring keeps it in. Mainwaring dangling with it on this PK, and she's going to eat it in the corner. Takes it up high. Reichen has it, holds the blue line, and still holds it. It's bouncing 2 swings by Reichen and hopped over her stick twice. Reichen sticks forward, but Philly's going to come up with it, and it's a 2-on-1. Getting back hard, though, with the TC girls. Take the puck away. That is Cece in the corner, I think. She gets the puck taken away, and they got to move, got to get to that point as Philly's snapping it around now. Good attack there by Mainwaring. It's a shot that's blocked by Reichen. Philly tries to put it to the middle, but it's still in the outside after going off of Mainwaring's stick. The watchful eye of Emily Weiss. Mainwaring staring off the attacker. There's a shot on net. Molly makes a save. It's in the corner. TC player falls, but Philly still gets it up to the point. There's a shot. I'm not sure what that was. It was a head-high pass across. It's behind the net. Challenged by Reichen. The player scoots to the net. Just lost the handle. Penalty is now over. Walsh is on the ice. She's got to get in there. It's right in front. It's at the blue, but swatted away. Nice job there by Shotbacks Chase to get it out. There's an opportunity here if Mainwaring can see her. Mainwaring's got it. Shot, save, loose. There's a rebound, and it's shoveled towards the net by Emily Weiss and just wide. Here comes Philly, the fast attack right back out. Forced to the outside by Shotbacks Chase. The girl tries to cut to the middle, and some heavy contact there as Walsh was on that girl's back as they went into the corner. D-to-D pass by Philly, thrown towards the net. That's blocked down by Emily. It's on the near side boards. It's at the line. Philly doing a good job under pressure to keep control of the puck. It goes off of a skate into the blue line now. Shot is on net. Comes to the blue line and out. Philly over the line. Philly dumps it deep. Our D have been trapped in there for a little while in the second period, long change. Pass out to the middle, picked up by Lila Marcel. It's beautiful. A nice looking chip for Wiedemeyer, who gets down low, pulls up, tries to dangle through. It's taken away, and Philly right back out. Philly looking for that cross ice pass. That's going to be an icing. Good job by Belina to cut off that streaking player. That number 19 is looking for that cross seam pass, and that's effective. 3:30 going here in the second period. 2-1 for Philly. It's going to bring out Marciello with Sherman and Wiedemeyer because they're still out there with Wiegand and Wong. Wiegand and Wong. Marciello on the dots. Faceoff sits there. Philly winger just comes and takes it. Can't let that happen. Here they go. They break it in so fast I can't keep up with it. They're all the way down. It's behind the net now. Marciello had it for a second and lost the handle. It comes to the point. Shot by Philly. It's right through the 5-hole. And that was a burner that went right through. I only saw it the last second. And that one is going to hurt as that was straight up the gut.
8-11-46. 8-11-46.
So Lena's going to take the faceoff. It's now 3-1. She wins it back. It's on the stick of Kelly. Kelly turning in the neutral zone. Tries to get around one player. She's hounded, but shovels it forward to Brennick, who fell. Philly has it. Philly goes hard around the board. It's going to be picked off there by, I think that was number 15. Right through the middle. There's that seam pass. Pugh pushes off, but the girl gets it and makes an easy move for another goal. That was a beautiful looking play by Philly. And our girl's unable to handle that seam pass speed. Our girl's looking a little bit stunned here. So with 2:49 to go, it is now 4-1. Kelly on the face-off dot again. Kelly wins it cleanly. Gives Riedlinger the puck. She goes across. Nice little play there. But it's taken away by Philly. To the neutral zone. Chipped away and whoa. Boy, I think Pugh got away with one there. She stood up the girl at the blue line. Riedlinger looking for the out pass, goes off of a stick. That is Brennick looking for it, but Philly regrouping as TC changes. Good stick there by Deckers, causing that breakout to require a regroup, and here they come again. Philly, good stick by Haley there. Now Rose is going to, that was Bella Choi giving a bit of a chase. Choi with it. Now Walsh coming over the blue line with it. Walsh dumps it all the way around. Choi gets to it. Puck is rolling on her. She throws it towards Pugh, who has to dump it right back in hard. Goes all the way around. It's St. John Poupin on the near side board. She's got two players on her. She's trying to free it up. Philly comes up with it. Sends it to the line. Kept in by Riedlinger. Is going to get a shot, and that's blocked down and sent all the way down. No icing on the play. It's in the corner. Philly keeps it, throws it towards the middle, but goes off of a stick, and Pugh will get to it. Pugh throws it hard, goes off of a stick, so there'll be no icing here with 1:15 left in the second period. 4-1 Philadelphia. Philly bringing it through the neutral zone. Philly up the right-hand side. Philly dumps it behind the net, picked up by Pugh. Pugh's squished into the corner. Marciello's coming in to help. And it's still a scrum down low behind the net. Riedlinger watching from in front of the net. Pugh's getting beat up down there. It's still down low. The girls are going to be tired after this. Marciello comes up with it. She's going to chip it. Oh, it goes right off the back of the helmet of St. John Poupin as Marciello is trying to clear it. Philly comes up with it. Bad angle shot. Another save by Molly there. Philly's still with it, right to the middle, intercepted by Marciello, who's in front of the net. She chips into the boards and will be sent all the way down the ice for An icing by St. John Pupin. With just 22 seconds left, we'll have another face-off here at the end of the period. And I'm not sure if we're going to get a scrape or not between periods here. I think our girls would appreciate it. They're going to leave Marciello out there. She's got to be tired. She's doing all the hard work behind the net. Here she goes. She wins the face-off cleanly. Emily's got it behind the net. She chips it around. It's Cece. Cece looking for the out. Goes off of a Flyer player. Puck's at the blue line. Brought into the zone by Philly. Right back through with 7 seconds. They have time for a shot. Tries to go through everybody and makes it with a bad angle shot that goes all the way around to the point, and that'll do it. Shot at the dot. So after 2 periods of play, and it does look like the girls are hanging off, it is 4-1 after 2. Just a lot of speed through the middle by Philadelphia and some nice hands, and that was the difference. So we're going to take a break as they clean the ice. Some long faces here, and I don't blame them. They had a nice look in the first half of that period and put some pressure on for multiple shifts. But then a couple of quick attacks by Philadelphia, and that was the difference. Is they just made some really quick scores off the rush. All right, guys, well, I'm going to take a break here. We'll be back after the Zambonis are finished. Yeah, I've got the pupils turned on, so it's kind of just one of these mitigated sort of speed but it's pretty easy. I've got from up here. And then it's very quick. I tried to get that here. Yeah, you gotta have to stay a little bit. Like, yeah, so, but I would use the mono thing down there, and that'll anchor it, and then, yeah, kind of like that, and then the other way.
Is that like a...
It's a gyro, smoother. But if you want it higher, I can make it higher. Looks pretty good, yeah. So I just gave up on this. Yeah, I did, but you know what happens is it sort of just...
Then it jars it when you set it back down.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't... It makes it hard to...
And all the people at home are like, what?
Now that's a little angled too much.
Yeah.
Listen, if you can do this job, we will pay you double.
Double nothing.
Double or nothing.
Double and nothing, still nothing.
Hey folks, we're doing, as you can see on screen, a little bit of videographer practice. Karen Riedlinger's offered to help up in our perch up here, which is kind of a nice little spot. We've got the videographer's spot, and yeah, we can't really get it. We can actually adjust this here. This goes, yeah, sure. So I could actually make this go a little. Whoops. I can.
Yeah.
So I don't usually play with it too much during, because I always get it the wrong direction.
Okay.
But you can,
It
it goes up or down a little. It's very finicky. We'll see.
Because then you get a little more of this.
Right, but we kind of, you don't want to be just on the ice. You have to give a little perspective of the benches and such, otherwise it's a bit disconcerting.
Right.
But you know what? It's all good, because the subscription of $1,000 a year, no one's paid it yet. You know,
Double of zero.
Right, yeah. It looks like that is Campbell Tippett, Campbell Soup, or Soupy as everyone calls her, heading to the bench. Nice to see her on the trip. I see the coaches coming around on the back side, which means we're getting close. So with some help here, I think I'll be able to actually keep more accurate shots and such, although it's pretty close. They're showing 19-13, we're at 18-12. Nathan, I'll need your help on the plus minuses and the goals and assists, because that was coming in fast and furious. So with 4-1, we're going to need a big third period here. We got scored on the rush a couple of times and just some really fast outs. So got to gap up and watch for that streaking player. They've got a couple of speedy girls on that Philly team. So it looks like the nets are on. We're just waiting for the refs to give the all clear. See, the Philly girls are lined up. I don't know what happened to Team Colorado. Maybe they've decided to pack it in. They're not out of the dressing room yet. Very quiet here on a 8:30 in the morning. It's actually warm as well. It's not a very cold rink. They're probably letting the ice cool off a bit here. I can still see quite a bit of water. Okay, well, I guess not. We're gonna get going here. The ref is saying, take your time to our girls. I think that they do want the ice to at least freeze a bit. I could see puddles of water everywhere right now. I think I saw that in one of the tournaments where the puck was sticking in the first minute of action, which you don't want. Okay, so 4-1, third period. Molly Spinks will head back into the net. We're going to go left to right. We are in the blue, which looks good. I still have a physical aversion to the orange colors in the Flyers, and now I really don't like the orange in those Anaheim uniforms this year. For those of you who have seen that, the garish, jarring orange, it must be a LA Hollywood thing, I don't know. All right, we've got the full crew coming up here to join us in the booth. Not too many parents around, I think. I only see maybe 10 other adults. It is a work day for normal people, not crazy hockey families. 16 minutes on the clock. Looks like it's going to be Weiss and Pugh. So they're changing up a bit. Are we on the power play here at the beginning? I don't think so. Oh, we got one latecomer. Wiedemeyer's finally coming on the ice. Samora's with her. And so a bit of a change up on D. They're putting Pugh and Weiss together. And Wiedemeyer with Walsh at center and far side CC. Walsh on the dot. Philly has it briefly, but it's picked up by Wiedemeyer. Nice win there. There's a shot that's blocked off the stick and goes wide. Against the sideboards, that's CC digging away at it. Philly comes out with it, chops at it, and coming across is Weiss to take it away. Weiss finds a stick of B, leaves it for CC. She's immediately checked, and was going to be outside. Good job by B. Be aware, holds it, then dumps it in, goes for a quick change after 30 seconds. Kelly off the ice, rocketing towards on the forecheck, but handled well by Philly. What a breakout by Philly, just coming across. Philly drops it off high, goes into the far corner, right through everybody, comes to the point. Philly with a shot, and there's a save. And Molly Spinks makes the save. Again, just saw that incredibly quick out. I saw both wingers for Philly going east-west through the neutral zone, and just a laser beam of a pass to the tape. Kelly on the dot. She wins it back into the corner. Reichen has it, shovels it away. The Philly player takes it up. It's behind the net. Centering pass goes off a skate through the crease. Chipped to the sideboards by Kelly. Now it's behind the net. Or was going there, but cut off. Now goes high to the point. Player tries to deke out Sherman and lost the handle. It's now behind the net again. This is Wong. She changes directions a couple of times. Number 9 looking for Brennick, misses her stick. And it comes in the neutral zone. Philly looking for an out under the watchful eye of Piper Brennick. Staying with it. But they go D to D. Now Marciello challenges the player, but Philly comes up with it. 4-on-2. Over the blue line, leaves it off. Shot missed. Comes here on the near sideboards. And there's an opportunity for Marciello. Cuts to the net hard and just lost the handle. Good play by the D to keep her to the outside. Philly with it again off the boards. Pinching in is Egan, and she managed to keep the wall. Comes the middle. Marciello with a jig and a shot over the net. Point blank from the slot and went over the crossbar by about a foot. It's on the blue line now. Riedlinger stops it, shovels it across. Egan's going to have a chance to gather as Philly goes for a change. Egan sees the ice and takes it up the right side. Long shot, gets it on net. Goalie steers it away, and here comes Philly. At center, right below us, they dump it all the way down, and no icing. It's behind the net now. That's Egan getting to it. Meredith picks it off. She has to fend off an attacker. Back to Egan, a nice little drop pass by Haley. Egan has it. Haley's got some speed through the middle, but that pass was in front of everybody, and Philly's going to pick it up. Egan gathers it, throws it behind her net for Riedlinger. Riedlinger has to dance with it as a Philly stick interrupted the puck. Troy's got it, far side. Peels off the pressure, still looking for the centering, but she's under a bit of pressure now. Pounded along the boards. Philly gets it to the point. Philly, nice handoff there. They go through the middle looking for another shot from the near side point. Good puck movement here by the Flyers. They're circling now. There's a shot across, and The deflection attempt goes wide, and that was nice D by Meredith to be there. Now comes around hard on the boards. So the blue line kept in, right back. TC being hemmed in here a bit. Haley tries to gather it. Lost the handle. It's right on the side, and now it pumps through the middle, and Molly has to make a save. A centering or pass attempt by Choi. She fanned on it. Now she gains the red line, gets it down, goes for a change. 12 minutes to go here. Philly, nice cross ice. Yeah, there's some activity behind us. There's a shot and a save.
Last period.
And I was just going to say that mask looks different here. We have a new goalie. It looks like Sophia's in net. That might have hurt her finger.
How many for her?
Okay. How many?
Keep it for
Oh,
later.
yeah, I'll change it up. All the shots, I didn't realize that they did change the goalie here at the last. So we got Sophia in net. There's a face-off win for Philly at a shot. It's in the corner. There's a couple girls banging away at it. Comes to the line. Philly, long shot again, and Sophia again with the glove. Yeah, I didn't notice that we'd switched goalies at that somehow. That is very unique. We normally don't do that. I don't think there's anything going on with Molly on that. Those were unreal rushes up the ice. Lena's on the dot here again. Kelly with the face-off. She wins it back to Emily. Emily changes directions and now up through the dots. Oh, off her stick, right into the slot. There's a player all alone in front, and he puts it in the net. And that breakout just did not work. Unfortunately, that was just an easy tapping by the player there. And it is now 5-1. And it's a thumping now, folks. I think the coach was trying to change things up there. Emily lost the handle. It went up high, and everyone expected that puck out of the zone, and the player was left all alone as a result. So 5-1 now in the third. Face-off is won by TC. Sherman has it, just dumps it into the blue line. Philly behind their own net. Coming out with it over the blue line. Stood up at Sherman at the blue line. Reichen takes the puck away. Physical play, but Marcelo was checked. Puck. Was this thing moving around? Oh, you can't touch it. Did you try touching it? Oh yeah, it'll jig on you sometimes. If the camera is shaking, it's not because we're having mimosas this morning, folks. Marcelo dumps it in. Yeah, it's a gyroscope on there. We're trying to smooth it out for you. It's in the neutral zone. Oh, there's a stick in the feet, and Mainwaring goes down, and there's no call on that. You can see the player's stick was right in her feet. In fact, she dropped it. Haley looking for the out. Beautiful pass, finds Mainwaring, who gets the red line, but under immediate pressure, has to dump it in. Philly player does a nice move and then pushes down Mainwaring. Poor Corinne has been battered this shift. Goes deep in. Egan into the corner. Egan chips it, tries to chip it forward, is intercepted by the Philly player, and Haley's going to go behind her own net to pick it up. She has a backhand pass, a nice out there. Comes to Mainwaring. The defender falls, giving her a break, but good recovery by the Philly defender. Mainwaring gets it deep, goes for a change. Kelly now on the forecheck. Kelly gets a stick on it. Kelly trying to stay with it. Peels the player off, but Philly comes up with it again. Philly in the slot, tries to dangle around. Philly chips it forward. Not a lot of size in this Philly team. Lots of little fast skaters. A lot of good hands. Pass through the middle, goes off of his skate, picked up by Riedlinger, and she'll come over to the blue line. She's got St. John Pruppen with her. Riedlinger takes it to the outside. Leaves it off for Choi. Choi fans on it, but the puck goes in the net. The goalie makes a save. That was a beautiful looking pass by Riedlinger. Found Choi right in the slot, and she fanned on it. 9:14 here to go. Third period, it's 5-1. And we got a penalty here, so it'll be a power play opportunity for TC as there's a tripping call. Oh, and I'm in the way. I'm sorry. Yeah. The videographer has got to tighten things up on us. Yeah, Lena's going to take the face off here on this power play opportunity. She won it back briefly, but then Philly gets it and got to the puck first. Winger sends it down. And there was no icing on that for some reason. Not sure how. Thought we call icings, but maybe not in this tournament. Here comes Selena Pugh with head of steam to the middle. Cuts there, looks for the shot. That was blocked away. Now on the far side, Selena with it. Looks for Weiss. Weiss thought about the shot. Sends it off to the side for the one-timer by Cece and just went wide. It's at the top of the circle. There's a shot, and Lena tried to get a piece of that as Emily got a good shot on net. Not sure if it was tipped or not. Goalie made the save. Back to Emily now. Emily again looking for that shot. Goes to Cece on the near side. Cece, a lot of traffic in front. Now they clear it out. She dumps it to the corner looking for Lena. Lena has it. Lena back to Cece. Trying to find some space. Emily's going to have it. She's going to walk to the middle. Back off to Cece. Challenged immediately. Cece gets through it. Oh, and fans are singing it open. It's wide open in the net. Lena gets dumped over the goalie. Back to Weiss, who throws it on net. It's in. And that was a tip again. I think that was, I'm not sure. Lena and Emily are talking about it, but regardless, it's 5-2. And that was a heads-up play by Emily. I think Lena was saying to Emily, I didn't tip it. It went straight in. And that was just a lot of traffic in front of the net. So power play goal here. And I will try to get that marked. I'm not sure who got the assists on that, as it was a bit of a scramble in front of the net. Bounced off a couple of folks, but I think Emily put that in. So 5-2, 8 minutes to go here in the third period. Picked off by Philly, and they have it in the zone. Fended off in the corner, some heavy work there. They still bang away at it in the corner. Can't tell who's in there. Good job. It looks like that was Brennick coming out with it. It's chipped off her stick and right back in. Behind the net, Reichen. Reichen leaves it back behind the net for Bellino. We got some different deep pairings now. Nice out there looking for the speedy Brennick, who gets to the puck first after it's chipped deep. She throws it towards the front. Picked up there by Marciello and right off the pad. It was a good block by the defender. It's now behind the net. Philly dangles around Reichen, and that's going to create a break here. And luckily, no icing for Philly. They'll get to it first behind the net. Lila's back, puts a foot on. There's a shovel pass on the backhand that Sophia had to make the save on. Now it comes near side. Brennick looking for the out. Goes off of a Philly knee pad. Philly, good poke check there by Belina Wong. Back and forth we go in the neutral zone. Yeah, probably less is more on the video. It's hard to follow it when they change directions in the neutral zone. It's like tennis here. B. Wiedemeyer, nice little roll around move, but loses the handle. It stays in the zone. Philly's got it. Philly giving a lot of room. Good block there by Reichen. Goes around the far side. Chipped out by Wiedemeyer. She's going to try to get to it. Philly defender steps up and leaves it at the red line. Here comes Choi. She'll pick up the rush. Choi with it into the corner. That is Wong with it. Number 9 and 4. Back on the far boards. Oh, that was Wayne Waring trying to get to it. Wiedemeyer trying to get with it. Egan dumps it to the corner. Kelly. Ooh, Kelly a little eager to get under the puck, and she goes into the boards hard. She looks fine. All that gymnastics helps. If I found the boards like that, I wouldn't get up. Egan behind her own net. She's hassled by Philly, and they take the puck away. Philly going for a little skate on a Friday morning. It's at the blue line, and it's off a stick and out. 5.5 to go. 5-2 here in the third period. Philadelphia Junior Flyers and Team Colorado AAA. Philly player tries to dangle her way in. Picked up after the puck squirts off her stick. Good D by TC, but now it's going to be picked up at the line. Riedlinger trying to push the girl out of the way, and she does. Makes an easy save for Sophia Samora, who saw it all the way. Let's bring it back. Emily Weiss, Cece, Pugh, and I think that's Walsh on the dot. Won by Philadelphia. They snapping around for a shot. Coming out with it is Deckers. She gets the red line, dumps it deep. 2 TC players there. Deckers intercepts the clearing opportunity. Now sends it behind the net looking for Cece. She's going to try to dig it out of the corner and does. Heavy pressure there by Philly. The Philly girl is using a lot of power to push through that. Goes back behind the net. Deckers now. Ooh, the puck went off of a funny bounce and went right in front of the goalie. Covered it in the blue paint. Under 5 to go now. It's going to bring out Marciello and Deckers and Sherman. No, sorry, it's Brennick and Sherman. With Weiss and Pugh out there. Face off, it sits there. Lila's still jamming it. She chips it to herself. She's got it behind the net. Changes off on direction. Taken away by the Philly player. Back in the corner. Philly somehow gets that out through everybody. Good back check here. Brennick took it away. Dumps it back in. Lila tries to get to it, but the Philly girl made a nice play to get it out quick. Beautiful out. Here comes the Philadelphia right wing. I think they'll chip it towards the net, and Sophia Samora will just cover it. 4 to go here in the third period. Shots 29-20 for Philadelphia, and that's about what I have. Face-off's going to be to the left of Samora. Kelly's on the dot. Kelly sweeps it back. It's sitting there, and Kelly gets to it and pushes it all the way down for the win. Wong's got to circle around in the corner. A dangle move here by the Philly girl who gets it up. Lena chipped it away, tries to throw it forward, but it's intercepted. Philly girl tries to throw it forward, was deflected away into the corner. Now that's Wong trying to get to it. It's coming to the point. Wiedenmeyer trying to get to it. Hurries up the play, and that allows Kelly to chip at it. He chips it forward for Wiedenmeyer. Now Kelly gets it again. Immediately challenged. Boy, heavy forecheck by these Philly girls. Girl dangles around everyone and gets a shot. It's loose and picked up and gathered by Samora. Wow. They're just circling much faster than we are able to handle.
19 minor high stick.
And B. Wiedenmeyer is going to the box for a high sticking call. You could probably hear that. I did not see it. So that will be another opportunity here for Philly on the power play with 3.5 to go. They've already got 1 power play marker. Walsh is on the dot. I think she's got Deckers with her. She does. Philly wins that face-off. But getting to it is Egan chipped it forward. But again, Philly D got to it. There's a one-timer opportunity that's wide of the net. It's behind now. Down in the corner. Philly trying to gather it. Comes to the line and out. Deckers in full pursuit. Pushes the Philly girl off it. Gets to the puck. Good job. She's eating it on the boards. Pushed away, eating away valuable time. 1.5 minutes now left in the power play for Philadelphia. That's taken by Walsh. Walsh sends it across. Egan just fires it down, and she got lucky there. Or maybe they're not calling icings on the power plays in this tournament. I didn't see it tip, so maybe you're allowed to ice it. Philly attacking the left-hand side, chipped away by Riedlinger. Nice looking little play there. And the girl's head went back. There was no high stick there. I think she fell down onto it, but it looks like Riedlinger is going to get the call anyway. Oh boy. Wow. Coach Chris is saying you just called that penalty because 5 seconds earlier the coach for the Philly team had complained about a high stick, and then 5 seconds later the ref calls a high stick. So that is a little drama here. I didn't think that was a high stick. I think the girl fell on the stick. And I think I see Chris's point. But anyway, we can always check the replay. So it is a 5-on-3 now for Philly here for a minute, a full minute. Lena guarding on the 5-on-3. Emily Weiss guarding on the near point. Letting them skate around in the perimeter. Now it comes up. Lena challenges. There's a shot and a save by Samora. It goes to the corner now. That's Pugh chasing after it. Dangle move by the Philly player. Lena gets a stick on it, chips it away. It comes to the point, one-timer. Samora has both the shot and the save and the rebound. On a 5-on-3 here, goalie's got to bail you out, and Samora does. 32 seconds in the 5-on-3. Kelly's gonna, it's actually now Walsh. And she got it to the side with only 3 players. Philly comes up with it. They have it at the top of the circles. Philly passing back and forth. Shot blocked by Emily Weiss. Philly changes player. There's another long shot that makes its way through. Shots are going to add up here as Philly still controlling it. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Philly can't handle that pass across. Now hounded by Walsh. Good job by Walsh. And here comes Wiedenmeyer. 5-on-4 now for a minute. Comes to the point. Wiedenmeyer with a fresh bolt of energy. Thrown to the middle of the net or the middle of the crease and goes off of Emily's skate. And now it's almost out, but somehow kept in. Walsh unable to get it over the blue line. And there's a bouncing puck. Goes off of a leg. Pugh finally able to get rid of it. Put it down the ice. Perfect shot down the ice. That went off of a knee pad, and Samora had to make a heck of a save. Good effort behind the net. Who is that back there? B mopping up the back of the net with heavy effort. But here comes Philly with 40 seconds left in the game. 15 seconds left in the power play. They pass it around. There's a shot that misses. It's in front of the net. It's sitting in the blue paint, and Samora has to make the cover. 2 more shots, and they're just really adding up here with 2 seconds left in the power play for Philadelphia. 30 seconds left in the game. 5-2. So it looks like we may escape the 5-on-3 situation. It looks like Marciello is going to take the face-off. Bit of confusion as to who coach wanted out there. Marciello does a nice job of winning it down to the corner. Philly still came up with it though. Now Marciello gets it out. Over the side, Cece has 17 seconds left. Cuts to the middle, she's in. Makes the move, and a big save by the goaltender. There's that power move we like to see from Maya Chotvax Chase, but just ran out of room there, and the goalie came across to make the save regardless. A little bit of excitement with 11 seconds left. It's a good goaltender down there as well. That was a good push. Marciello with the face-off. She wins it back clean. Riedlinger, nifty little move of the blue line. Goes down low. Cece tries to pass it across, looking for Sherman, who's high in the slot. Cece's pushed off it, and that will do it. A bit of yelling down there as the Philly girls celebrate a 5-2 victory here. And I will make some changes and some notes. So we're going to be back here. What time's the game, Karen, this afternoon? We're not sure, folks. I have to check your local listings to see what time the game is at, but it won't be at 5 in the morning Mountain. We know that. That one's done for now. Okay, I will hold the video for you here. I got it. So thanks to everyone for watching. We'll hope we'll have a better result. I think 2:30 Eastern, so noon 30 Mountain Time. And who are we playing? Oh, I should know this, but I didn't look. Who is it? Oh, Belle Tire. So we'll be playing Michigan girls from the Belle Tire, Detroit area. Storied program, both boys and girls hockey. And hopefully our girls can recover from what was definitely a bit of a thumping today. I think Philly came off the gas a little bit in that third period, but 5-2. So thanks everyone. We'll with that stop the feed.